our sixth and last class for the 6th Auto Sales Master School. We're so glad that you're here for graduation tonight, and we have some very special speakers lined up. Just to review a couple of school rules, please mute unless you're asked to speak. Rename your name to your class number and your name. Please turn on your camera and raise your hand if you're presenting for your class tonight. My name is Lynn Wiedenroth, and I'm your MC for this Auto Sales Master School, and I want to thank you once again for joining us. We're so looking forward to this evening. To review some Academy Zoom etiquette, please be aware of your surroundings, dress appropriately, be on time, stay seated and minimize distractions, mute your microphone if you're not talking, and let's keep the chat room for real positive and encouraging thoughts for each other. So, as you know, we always get started with our beautiful company motto. So, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Cherish the
Spirit,
humility. Good job, everybody. So our agenda for tonight is we will be hearing from Royal Master Yong-Kyung Lee, and he's one of our mentors, and he is a Leaders Club member. Then we will be hearing from Ohsook Kwon, Auto Sales Master, about being an Auto Sales Master. Then we will have our happy homework 3-minute speeches. Then we'll have a thank you to our class leaders, and then a secret from David Choi. And then we will end with our company motto and any news. What is going on with my computer? Okay, so all the way from Korea, we so appreciate our mentor, Crown Leaders Club member Yong-Kyung Lee, who's going to speak to us tonight. He's a Royal Master, and we really appreciate him making the time to come speak to us tonight. So let's give him a big round of applause. Welcome, Yong-Kyung Lee.
네, 여러분 반갑습니다.
Hey, nice to meet you all, everybody.
네, 한국은 좋은 아침입니다. 주일
In Korea, it's
아침입니다.
in the morning time.
참 세상이 좋습니다. 여러분들을 줌으로 뵐 수 있게 돼서.
It's great to see you all, and a great time to see you.
날씨가 덥기도 하고 코로나 팬데믹 시대인데도 불구하고 이렇게 볼 수 있는 것도 감사할 일입니다.
It is really thankful, even though weather is really hot, and then that coronavirus is really acting up.
제가 여러분의 스폰서로서 가까이 있지 못함에 대해서 죄송한 마음입니다.
I'm so sorry to say that because I'm your sponsor, but I cannot be near you.
오늘 오스콜을 졸업하시는 분들에게 진심으로 축하와 감사를 드립니다.
I really thank for that, and then congratulations to all of you to be complete today.
애터미는 수수께끼와 같은 회사입니다.
Atom is something.
알아보지 않고는 알 수 없습니다.
You cannot get it if you don't realize, if you don't find it.
과거에 이와 비슷한 회사는 없었기 때문입니다.
Because in the past, we don't have any this kind of company at all.
여러분들은 지금 이 회사를 알아보는 시간을 가지셨습니다.
You had a time to learn about this company.
애터미가 특별한 회사라는 것을 알으셨을 겁니다.
You may realize Atom is a really special company.
이제 여러분들이 어떻게 일을 해야 될지를 또 배우셨을 겁니다.
You find out how you're going to work out through the Atom.
앞으로 여러분의 결과는 먼저 시작한 지금 리더들에게 있습니다.
So your time for the success through the Atom. So your time.
지금 성공한 사람들은 누구나 이렇게 말합니다.
Everybody who has success already, they say like this.
애터미를 만난 것이 천운이었다고.
You meet the enemy as a heaven that lucky from the heaven.
여러분에게도 애터미가 천운이었기를 바랍니다.
I hope you have feeling that lucky from the heaven through the enemy.
많은 분들이 바르게 알지 못하면 천운이라는 걸 느끼지 못합니다.
Now, a lot of people, they don't realize they feel like they have like a lucky from the heaven.
천운이라는 걸 아는 분들은 모두가 성공합니다.
If you know about the lucky from the heaven, you're going to be success.
애터미는 밖에 있는 어떤 회사와도 같은 모습이 아닙니다.
Atom is totally different company than outside, you know.
서로 경쟁하지 않는 회사입니다.
Because we don't compete with each other.
오로지 사랑입니다.
Only love.
하지만 여러분들이 밖에 가서 이걸 알려야 되는 겁니다.
Even that, you have to let them know about this company concept.
그런데 누구도 인정해주지 않습니다.
But nobody realized this is it.
예를 들어서 이렇습니다.
This is an example.
예수님이 다시 살아나신 것을 보신 분들이 나가서 이야기하면 안 본 사람은 안 믿습니다.
This story like someone who believed that Jesus Christ, that if that person go outside to talk about the Jesus, nobody believed them. Just like that.
이제 여러분들은 애텀이라는 회사를 보셨습니다.
From now, you saw that atomic company.
애텀이를 보지 않는 분들과 서로 함께 해야 됩니다.
You have to go together with someone didn't see the atomic concept yet.
거기에는 사랑이 필요합니다.
We need for the love for that.
어떤 지식이나 어떤 자기의 능력이 필요하지 않습니다.
Something like a knowledge for the education, you don't need that.
여러분들이 오스쿨 동안에 배운 거는 회사가 어떤 회사인지를 배우셨을 겁니다.
You just learn about what kind of company we are in through the auto salesman school.
그런데 회사의 극히 일부분만 보셨습니다.
You just saw that little bit of that company.
이제 여러분들이 스스로 찾아서 남은 부분을 확인해야 합니다.
You have to find out the rest of them by yourself.
평생을 함께 하고 싶은 회사인지,
You want to be stay with this company for your rest of life?
애터미를 통해서 내 삶이 행복으로 갈 건지,
It's going to be change your life to be happy through the enemy?
나도 할 수 있는지,
Can I do it?
이제부터 여러분이 아셔야 됩니다.
You have to realize by yourself.
이번에 마친 오스쿨 이 시스템은
This time you complete for auto salesman school system.
과거에 어떤 교육을 받았던 것보다 소중합니다.
This is really important. You learn from the past.
우리가 학교에 가지도 않았고
We didn't go to school.
어떤 교수님을 만나도 배우지도 않았지만
We didn't learn from the professor.
중요하기로는 가장 중요할 겁니다.
This is a really, really important thing to learn.
여러분의 인생에서 가장 소중한 시간일 겁니다.
I think this is a really great, like an important time for yourself through this school.
이제 여러분의 파트너가 바로 여러분과 똑같은 교육을 받게 될 겁니다.
Now on, your partner is going to be educated with you.
그게 바로 시스템입니다.
That is a real system.
내가 관리하지 않아도 시스템에서 관리해 줍니다.
Even if I don't take care of them, still, system will take care of them.
우리에게 필요한 모든 제품은 회사가 제공합니다.
What we need for the product, the company will provide.
복잡한 일들은 회사가 다 해줍니다.
The complicated one, company will do for us.
우리는 사랑해야 됩니다.
We just love.
그리고 함께 성공하고 싶어야 합니다.
We have to be together to success.
그리고 오스쿨로 안내하면 됩니다.
And then you have to guide to them to auto salesman school.
그게 반복해져 가면 됩니다.
That's going to repeat and repeat and repeat.
저는 애터미를 한 지가 13년이 됐습니다.
I've been doing atomic business for 13 years.
단 한 가지도 회장님께서 하신 말씀이 다른 게 없습니다.
Not even one word different than our CEO say word. Not even one word is going to be different what our CEO said.
그래서 지금 하는 이야기를 앞으로 10년을 내다보고 있습니다.
That's why even right now I talking, we just same as the next 10 years. It's going to be covered.
애터미가 유통의 허브가 될 거라는 것을 확신합니다.
Atom is going to be distribution hub. We are sure for that.
저는 미국에 처음 오픈하고 나서 갔었습니다.
I came in this United States when United States opened at the first time.
미국 전역을 여행하면서 애터미 할 사람을 찾았습니다.
I was looking for the people who was going to do it in the area business through the whole United States.
한 사람, 두 사람을 만나기 위해서 멀리도 갔습니다.
I tried to meet one person at a time to go to further in the United States at that time.
그때는 한국말 하는 사람들만 만났습니다.
That time I just met the people who spoke in Korean.
이제는 저하고 말이 통하지 않은 분들이 훨씬 많아졌습니다.
These days, someone cannot speak, cannot talking with me through the that enemy. There a lot of people.
미국을 시작으로 이제 20여 개국이 오픈했습니다.
Starting USA, now we have 20 countries open already.
현재 회원이 돼 있고 오픈하지 않은 나라가 50개가 넘습니다.
Still now, 50 countries are not open enemy yet.
전 세계 사람이 사는 모든 곳에는 애터미가 필요하게 됩니다.
I think enemy is going to be in need for the whole world.
이래서 유통의 허브가 되는 겁니다.
That is why enemy is going to be distribution hub.
앞으로 5년 후, 10년 후의 모습을 상상하시기 바랍니다.
You have to imagine for 5 years or 10 years from now.
5년 전, 10년 전의 모습도 상상해 보시기 바랍니다.
You have to think about 5 years and 10 years past.
과거를 알면 미래도 알 수 있습니다.
If you know the past, then you can see the future too.
여러분이 생각하고 행동에 따라서 여러분의 인생은 달라집니다.
It's going to be changed what you think and then what you act.
인생을 행복하게 사는 방법이 있습니다.
We have something to live happiness.
부자가 되는 일을 하시면 행복합니다.
If you do be a rich, it's going to be happy for you.
지금 여러분은 부자가 되는 일을 하십니까?
Are you doing the something make you be rich?
생활을 유지하기 위해서 일을 하십니까?
You just be alive for the living.
부자가 되는 일은 즐겁고 행복합니다.
It's going to be happy and then like delight for the being a rich person, rich.
그런 일을 만나기가 어렵습니다.
It's going to be hard to meet that kind of rich.
이제 여러분들은 애텀이라고 하는 행운을 만났습니다.
Now you got the lucky on your head.
지금 성공해 있는 수많은 사람들의 모습을 확인해 보시기 바랍니다.
You have to check on someone who already success in anatomy.
어떻게 해서 애터미를 만나게 됐고
How they met the anatomy.
어떤 생각과 행동을 해서 지금 그 자리에 있는지
How they react and how they do it, and then now how they be their that position.
저의 삶을 보면 저는 기적이라고 말합니다.
What I see through myself is going to be miracle, I can say.
인생에 있어서 기적을 만들어주는 도구가 애터미입니다.
In lifetime, anatomy is going to be make you miracle.
여러분이 오스쿨 교육을 받으면서 가볍게 받으셨을 수도 있습니다.
You may think this is easy while you doing the anatomy or surgery school.
너무 쉽기 때문에 그렇습니다.
Because this is really easy.
하지만 쉬워야 여러분의 파트너도 할 수 있습니다.
Because that easy, then your partner can do it too.
더 이상 어려운 공부를 할 필요가 없습니다.
You didn't need to study hard.
여러분이 지금 학사모를 다 쓰고 계시는데요.
You wear the graduation hat now.
박사 논문을 원하지 않습니다.
We're not asking for the report for the doctor degree.
지금 받은 오스쿨의 교육에 대해서 반복해서 하시면 됩니다.
You just repeat and repeat what you learn from the old salesman school.
지금 가정에 앉아서 줌으로 모든 시스템에 참여할 수 있는 시대가 됐습니다.
You can attend in any kind of Zoom meeting when you sit in your home.
일주일에 몇 번 안 되는 그 줌에 참여함으로 해서 부자가 될 수 있다는 겁니다.
Even if you just attend a few times a week, you can be able to be a rich person.
부자보다 더 좋은 성공자의 삶을 살 수 있습니다.
You can be better life for the success people than rich.
경제적인 문제가 해결됩니다.
You can solve the financial issue.
시간을 마음대로 쓸 수 있습니다.
You can enjoy your time for your time.
이 팬데믹이 오고 나서 더 자유시간이 많아졌습니다.
Even if we have a pandemic, we have more time for ourselves.
그리고 인생에 있어서 가장 중요한 많은 친구들이 생깁니다.
And then we make a lot of friends through the enemy.
가장 아름다운 삶입니다.
That's the beautiful life.
그게 애터미의 시스템을 따르는 사람에게 주어지는 보상입니다.
That's gonna be an award for who follow the enemy system.
많은 사람들은 자기의 생각으로 판단합니다.
A lot of people, they were thinking their way.
하지만 수많은 성공자들의 책을 보고
Even a lot of people, who are success from that, you gotta read that.
가장 많은 사람들이 보는 성경을 보면
And a lot of people read the Bible, you gotta read that.
겸손하라 했습니다.
You have to be humble.
겸손이라 함은
What is a humble?
알아도 아는 척 하지 마라 였습니다.
Even if you know, act like you don't know.
남의 말을 존중하라 이겁니다.
Just respect who they are.
애터미의 시스템을 가장 존중해야 합니다.
You have to respect the enemy system.
왜 이런 걸 하라고 하지?
Why they ask me to do this?
이거 한다고 뭐 성공이 되나?
Even if I do this one, it's gonna make a success.
그건 자기 생각입니다.
That is your thinking.
성경에서는 그것을 교만이라고 합니다.
The Bible say that's not a respectful.
자기 방식을 버리고
You have to throw away for your way.
시스템을 따르는 것이
You have to follow the system.
가장 영리한 것입니다.
That's gonna be smart way.
그런 사람의 성공이 가장 빨리 옵니다.
It's gonna be come fast. Those kind of person.
우리는 사람을 모아야 됩니다.
We have to gathering together.
그러려면 내가 낮아져야 됩니다.
Then I have to be humble.
많은 것을 베풀기도 해야 됩니다.
You have to give away.
그러면 내 주위에 사람이 모여듭니다.
Then people are gonna be come around you.
그러면 그들의 눈에도 애터미가 보입니다.
That time, people is gonna be can see the enemy.
그래서 한 가족이 되는 겁니다.
That's why we can be one family.
여러분들과 제가 한 가족이 돼 있듯이 말입니다.
You and I is one family now.
나를 믿고 인정하는 사람 하나씩 건너가는 겁니다.
Someone who trusts himself is gonna be a next person and next person.
전 세계에 1,500만 명 이상이 애터미의 끈으로 연결되어 있습니다.
In the whole world, is gonna be 1.5 million. It's gonna be one connection.
이게 애터미가 10년 만에 쌓아놓은 결과입니다.
This is gonna be enemy build that system.
앞으로 10년이 더 지난다고 했을 때
After 10 minutes later, past,
세상에서 가장 이름을 잇는 회사가 될 겁니다.
enemy is gonna be famous, favorite name on it.
과거의 그 거대한 기업들보다
In the past, it's a huge company.
아마존이 더 앞서고 있습니다.
The Amazon is passed in front of them right now.
한국에서도 가장 부자가 삼성기업의 회장이었습니다.
In Korea, is the richest person is the president of Samsung.
얼마 전에 카카오뱅크 사장으로 순위가 바뀌었습니다.
It changed to Kakao Bank president.
모든 것이 바뀌고 있습니다.
Everything is changed now.
앞으로 모든 것이 애터미로 바뀌게 될 겁니다.
In the future, everything is changed atomy.
애터미처럼 경영해야 합니다.
It's everywhere have to be the management by atomy, just like atomy.
애터미처럼 제품이 정직해야 합니다.
Products have to be absolute quality, absolute price, like atomy.
가격이 정직해야 됩니다.
Yeah, price is same, like what I said.
그리고 서로 나눔이 정직해야 됩니다.
We have to be honest, share each other's.
과거에는 똑똑한 사람들이 그렇지 못한 사람들의 돈을 다 가져갔습니다.
At the past, most of the smartest person get the most money, and the poorest person not make money. At the past,
애터미는 가족처럼 같이 함께 나누자는 겁니다.
atomy is just like we have to be a family.
이런 시스템을 전 세계 모든 인종이 다 좋아합니다.
That kind of system, everywhere in the world to love this kind of system.
그런데 과거에 어떤 회사도 이 방법을 사용하지 않았습니다.
But past, nowhere, nobody used this kind of system at all.
앞으로 사용하기도 어려울 겁니다.
It's gonna be hard to follow that system, the company,
애터미의 파워를 따라올 수 없습니다.
because nobody can follow the atomy power.
지금 10년 동안에 애터미가 받은 상이 있습니다.
Through the last 10 years, we got award.
너무 많아서 다 셀 수도 없습니다.
We cannot count because too many award.
앞으로 10년이 더 지나면 어떻게 될 것 같습니까?
What do you think 10 years later from now?
그때 여러분들은 어디에 계실 겁니까?
Where are you going to be at 10 years from now?
아무리 힘들고 어려워도
Even if it's really hard,
애터미를 포기하지 마십시오.
don't give up the atomy.
매일매일 애터미와 함께 있으십시오.
You have to stay with the atomy every single day.
애터미의 새로운 뉴스를 기다리십시오.
You have to wait for the atomy's news.
그러면 여러분들이 애터미와 한 가족이 될 겁니다.
Then you're going to be one family with the atomy.
여러분의 가족들도 다 애터미 가족이 되게 하고 싶을 겁니다.
You wish your family in atomy too.
주변에 어려운 사람들을 보게 되면 애터미를 알려주게 될 겁니다.
Near you, who's in like a sympathy, you want to help them to be in the atomy too.
내가 돈을 벌기 위한 것이 아니라 그에게 기회를 주고자 함입니다.
Not even like make myself. I want to give them for the choice.
이제 애터미는 의심할 바가 없습니다.
You cannot cure it for the atomy.
10년이 넘는 시간 동안에 증명이 됐습니다.
It's proved through the last 10 years.
이제 여러분들은 그냥 따라 하시기만 하면 됩니다.
You just follow the system.
사랑하는 가족을 생각하시기 바랍니다.
Think about your love for your family.
여러분만큼 애터미를 알지 못하는 사람하고 논쟁하지 마시기 바랍니다.
Don't fight who doesn't know about the atomy.
부정하는 그들을 인정해 주시기 바랍니다.
Just agree who doesn't know about the atomy.
그들은 이런 일을 본 적도 들은 적도 배운 적도 없기 때문에 인정 안 합니다.
Because they don't agree, because they never seen this kind of company, and they never heard, they never noticed, they never learned about this company. That's why.
그래서 그들과 신뢰를 먼저 쌓아야 되는 겁니다.
That's why you have to build the trust with them first.
지금 사람이 사람 말을 믿지 않는다 합니다.
These days, a person not listen to person. We don't trust each other.
믿지 않는 사람의 말은 믿지 않습니다.
You don't trust the people, you don't trust them.
그런데 내가 믿는 사람의 말은 믿습니다.
We trust who I trust them.
그게 신뢰입니다.
That's such trust.
여러분들 지금부터 신뢰의 자본을 만드시기 바랍니다.
You have to have your You have to have your what is that?
이제 여러분들을 좋아하는 사람들을 믿어주는 사람들을 만드시기 바랍니다.
한 번만 더요.
여러분을 좋아하고 여러분을 믿어주는 사람들을 만들어 가는 일입니다.
You have to make yourself who in love with you and who work with you.
그러면 그들이 여러분들처럼 애터미인이 될 겁니다.
Then that person is gonna be an enemy.
모든 일은 회사가 다 합니다.
Everything's by company will do it.
여러분들은 여러분을 좋아하는 사람을 만들어내시기만 하면 됩니다.
You have to make a person who in love with you.
친절한 방법이 있고요.
It's a kind way.
그를 도와주는 방법이 있고요.
You can help them.
그를 사랑하는 방법이 있습니다.
You can love them.
많은 방법을 동원해서
You have to find a lot of way.
좋은 친구를 만드시기 바랍니다.
Make a good friend with them.
날씨가 굉장히 덥습니다.
Weather is really hot now.
하지만 경제적으로 자유가 되면
Even that, if you feel free for the financial free,
이 더운 날도 시원하게 살 수 있습니다.
it's gonna be a cool down even if even if outside is really hot.
돈이 인생의 전부가 아닌 것은 맞습니다.
This is not everything for the money, but
하지만 돈이 없으면 불편한 삶을 살게 됩니다.
it's gonna be uncomfortable if we don't have money enough.
그렇다고 부정한 방법으로 돈을 벌면
But even that you make money without something not good way,
마음이 편치 않아서 행복하지 않습니다.
you're not comfortable. That's why you're not happy.
애터미의 방법으로 돈을 벌면
If you go for the enemy way, make money,
몸도 편하고 마음도 편합니다.
you're gonna be easy for your physical and you're easy for your mindset too.
이 두 가지가 충족되어야만 행복입니다.
You have to fill up for that two way to make yourself happy.
당당한 부자가 되실 수 있습니다.
You have to be a pride rich person.
자랑스러운 부자가 될 수 있습니다.
You also be a proud to be.
존경받는 부자가 될 수 있습니다.
You're gonna be respectful by people.
애터미는 특별합니다.
Adam is special.
끊임없이 애터미에 대해서 알아보시기 바랍니다.
You have to learn about the enemy endless.
에스콜 시스템이 오스콜이 끝났다고 해서 끝이 아닙니다.
Even if this is over, this is not ending.
이제 여러분들이 알아보는 것을 해야 됩니다.
You have to find out yourself by you.
쉬지 말고 하시기 바랍니다.
Don't get stopped.
그리고 아니면 안 해야 됩니다.
Even if it's not, then don't do it.
성공을 하고 나서 성공이 아닙니다.
After you success, that's not a success.
시작할 때부터 성공할 거라는 확신을 가져야 됩니다.
You have to make sure you're going to be success at the beginning.
그래서 애터미의 과거에서 현재까지를 분석해야 됩니다.
That's why you have to analyze for the past and the future now.
성공한 사람들이 어떻게 성공했는지 살펴봐야 합니다.
You have to see how the success people do success.
여러분을 성공시켜줄 스폰서들이 줄줄이 있습니다.
We have a lot of sponsors willing to help you to be success.
여러분이 어떤 능력이 없어도
Even if you don't have any ability,
함께 하고자 하는 마음만 있으면
if you willing to be together with them,
여러분들을 성공으로 안내해줄 스폰서와 시스템이 있습니다.
it's gonna be sponsor and then system will guide to you to success.
저는 애터미를 만난 건 처음이었습니다.
I met the enemy is like a heaven, lucky from the heavenly.
지금 저의 삶은 정말 어느 것도 누구도 부러워하지 않습니다.
In my life right now, it's gonna be unbelievable.
저와 같은 삶이 여러분에게도 있기를 바랍니다.
Just like my lifestyle, everybody in here will have that too.
여러분 자신만 생각하지 마시고
Don't think about yourself.
여러분 사랑하는 가족의 앞날을 생각하시기 바랍니다.
You have to think about your family's future.
그리고 애터미를 알지 못하는 사람들로부터 상처받지 마시기 바랍니다.
Don't get hurt. Someone who doesn't know about the enemy.
자주 줌에서 여러분을 배웠으면 좋겠습니다.
I love to see you, everybody in here, through the Zoom.
여러분이 성공하는 그날까지 여러분과 함께 하겠습니다.
I'm gonna be stay with you until you guys success.
여러분의 성공을 진심으로 바라면서 오늘 제 얘기를 마치겠습니다.
I really wish you to be a success, really, bottom of my heart. And thank you
다시
very much,
한번
everybody.
오스쿨 졸업하신 여러분들을 축하드립니다.
Congratulations, all of you, to be complete the Aug7 school.
네, 마치겠습니다. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for your encouraging words and for having confidence in us. We're so lucky to have you as our mentor. And Ohsook Kwon, thank you for translating for us and being the interpreter tonight. Wonderful. So thank you again, Mr. Lee. Okay. So our next speaker is our very own Ohsook Kwon, Sharon Rosemaster. She's the head of the Boston Global Center along with her husband, David, and they are the ones who designed this class for our benefit and really sacrifice a lot of their time to pour into us to help us be successful. Please give a warm welcome to Ohsook Kwon.
Oh my God. Hello, everybody. Let me share my screen. PowerPoint. All right, everybody, welcome to the 6th Auto Salesman School. My name is Ohsook. Nice to meet you all. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh my God, too hot outside. Humid and hot. So I'm gonna give you the refreshment, like a mint and or lemon tea. Everybody grab it and make you cool down because too hot outside, you working hard. So I want you to be a little cool down. Drink that, free. We love to have a free, right? So everybody drink that free. All right, then I know you guys are like a little bit cool down. All right, introduce myself. I came this country 1987 December, and then not even a year later, I started to get a job working at the post office. And then house and work and house, like in a circle, like a rat race or in a scroll for the wheel. But when I was working there, I always dreamed, I want to work here for 30 years. I don't want to work more than that. Even if I don't want to wait till like 65 or 70 for that retire age, I don't want to wait till then. I want to work 30 years. But look at this. I could early retirement, exactly 30 years. You know why? Because the enemy. That enemy I'm going to share for today for the what a semester. But let me talk about the real estate for the ordinary people. How much is the cost per month? Food expense for the $500 month easily, right? What about the rent? $1,500. And then etc. like internet, cell phone bill, gas further in the car, insurance, so on, $500 easy a month. Total $2,500 a month. That's a real estate. We need it. We don't do anything else. Just for this is basic. Ordinary people, we all need a $2,500 plus minus a month. Depend on how much you make money through the company or whatever, wherever you work. Maybe more, maybe less, but this is ordinary people. So a lot of people think, how can I get a little bit more money? How can I make it? Well, what I heard that $300, if you make a little extra a month, you can make a little bit, better eat. Maybe you can live a better house because that $300. Maybe that $300 make you like a preventive that bankruptcy, that $300. So a lot of people were thinking, how can I make it? How can I make that? Want to have better life. I do. What about you? You guys want to have a better life too, right?
Mhm.
So we have a success key on our hand. Everybody has it. Everybody has that success key on your hand. Only one thing, you have to open the something bright future in front of you. That's the success key to use it. If you don't use it, you cannot have that. That's the auto sales master. Our CEO said, if you are auto sales master, you are half of an enemy success, said the chairman, Hangil Park. I didn't say, our CEO said that. Okay, let me talk about a little bit of the value of auto sales master's income, the $1,800 a month, plus minus. I was showing you for the ordinary people, for the basic $2,500 a month. But auto sales master, if you are the auto sales master, it's gonna be $1,800 plus a month. What is that? Deposit to the bank, $100,000. What if a bank give you 0.7% a year? These days, they don't give you that much. They just give you 0.003%. When I put in the money into the certified deposit, just give me the 0.003%. But what if a bank give you 0.7% a year interest? When you have like $100,000 in deposit to the bank, $60. That's $60. What is that? Our one general commission. So what if you have a $60 on from the enemy automatically? That means invisible money in your bank, $100,000. What about the $400,000? It's gonna be $240. That means a 4 general commission. Every single week you may get that, or you may get in a 4 general commission in a month. That means you have invisible money into the bank, 400,000. 800, if you be a sales master, one time a sales master a month, 8 times of a general commission, it's gonna be $480. What about the $1,600,000 for putting in the bank? They give you that 0.7% a year. It's gonna be $960. That means you are an auto sales master. What if you are once a month be an auto sales master? That means, like you see, $480 for the general commission, and then $420 for the master's bonus. It's gonna be $900. That means you are $1,500,000 invisible money into the bank. What about the auto sales master? $960 because double, and then $840 for master's bonus. Total is gonna be $1,800 a month. It's gonna be $3 million invisible money you deposit to the bank. So that auto sales master's income is really huge, and it's gonna be covered for your basic lifestyle. And how? What should you do? Just promote our enemy absolute quality and absolute price to everyone. Who do you know? And plug-in system, like you guys know right now. Saturday 8 p.m. and then you don't do the family time. You just plug in this system. It's gonna be all accumulate for you be a success one day. And then general commission and bonus from the enemy. Company willing to pay you, give you money as a general commission, as a bonus. So we want to learn on for that. So we have to find out. Show up enemy company and products with pride. Okay? Journey to auto sales message, Hakuna Matata. Because we have everything. We have a great company. So you have to know about what? Enemy company and CEO. What kind of company is it? We just heard from the Lee Yong-gyun, Royal Master, who's in the Crown Leaders Club. He was talking about the enemy company past and the future. And then we have to know about the products. We already use that, our products. The products speak itself. And the enemy marketing, you have to find out. We already know this one, and the know-how, a life scenario. We already learned from last week, a couple of weeks ago, a step of success and a course. You have to find out why you do enemy. That make you get going. Now I am going to talk about sales master. The first 3 months using our product and learning about the enemy system. people say, oh, I've been using our products like the last 5 years. Okay, good. Then you have to learning about the system. Oh, I just studied. Very good. Then learning, using our products at the same time, learning about SRM system for the first 3 months. Sure, make sure it's better. But at least 3 months, you have to find out what is SRM company. We already learned that. So you have to find out that one. Time to change your habit for future. At least 3 months to take it. That's why you have to writing down the lifestyle, a step of success, a course. You have to do it for your habit to change. So you find a reason. I already talked about that. Why you the SRM business and then pay the price. If you don't go to work, you don't pay. They don't pay you. Something like that. And the company, we already find out, SRM is a righteous company, and then product absolute quality and price, and the GS. This part, I really love that. And the marketing. How do you get paid? Even if you just go for the, their work for that part-time, you ask them, the owner, how much you gonna pay me? Same as this one. If you want to do this one as a business, then you have to find out how they're gonna pay me. How am I gonna earn from the SRM? You have to find out. Vision for the future. 2020 was the 8th place in the multi-level marketing, and then 2021. 7th place is gonna be, and then 2025 they expecting 2nd place, and then 2030 is gonna be expecting 1st place. And then right here at the bottom, our Doug Lee Imperial Master said it will be a miracle if it doesn't get 1st place on 2030. I think it's before 2030 we're gonna get the 1st place. So, it's going to be overlap for the system and then the auto salesman. So during the first 3 months, you have to make yourself a dream and goal. So write in detail, step by step, and the short term, mid-term, and the long term. So I usually writing down the lifestyle. So in the bottom of 3 corner, the left side is my short term, and the middle side is my mid-term, and then right side of my long term. So I always writing down for the short term for the 3 months, and then mid term for the 6 months plus minus, and then the long term for the next 3 to 5 years. I always writing down that. Then that dream come true in a little bit different time, but it's come true one day. And then you think what you do now for your future. You have to think about when you're writing down what you're gonna do for your what you gonna do now for your future, and then what you want, what you can do for your future on your lifestyle. You have to writing down detail, and then determination, your goals plus plans plus determination. So what you're gonna be, how you're gonna do it. They all make that to make a guaranteed success. If you don't have your goal, and if you don't have any plan, when do you want to be? Like example, you want to be a sales master. When? If your goal is your sales master, then when do you want to be a sales master? Plans. And then determination, how am I going to do it? So I'm going to meet 3 people a day. I'm going to make 10,000 PV a day, 50,000 PV a day, just like that kind of stuff. You have to make a goal and plus plan time, and then determination make you guaranteed success. So right here, if you have a firm determination, you can start to move on even difficulties, even strong wind, you can move forward. Without that, it's going to be hard. It's doing a give up. So this one, you have to have that, okay? And then name list. Who do you know? Not all, someone do business, someone don't. No, you cannot judge that. Just who do you know? Or you written down with a sponsor, and then you just guide it to them. A person get a skincare, B, she might need a healthcare, or C, they just need personal care because they don't care for the skin, they don't care for the healthcare. So those stuff you're writing down by the name, and then they might interest this and that. You just written down, and then you just go for that, okay? And then the first 3 months, while you do that, and then you may then work on it. And then if you have a determination, I want to do the sales master, then you challenge yourself to be a sales master. Okay, the next second 3 months. So desperate. If I don't make a sales master this time to make extra money, then my whole family will do difficulty and no hope. So you have no choice. You have to do it. You have to make that happen to be a sales master. You have to, talking more people to get, that point to be a sales master. You have to think about that. If you don't make it this time, it's gonna be no hope for your family. So invite to sponsor, and then show the plan, and the follow up, and the follow through. I'm gonna go for a little detail. Number 4, invite to eye level focus. Like I told you, A to G is different. A person just need health care. B may need the skincare, want to be in the beauty. And then maybe C need just a help in the hair, but the personal care. So you just think about those people, what they need. So before you introduce those people, you're already thinking about yourself. You like it. First of all, you have to love this product first. If you don't love it, how can you introduce someone, right? So you have to love yourself to introduce others. And then right here, I just say like a GMT to USA. What that means is like a G stand for go, meet, to get, talk about, to use the product, save money, and then enemy success. I say that. And then you just say to people who are writing down the list, do you know enemy? And then you just share with your experience with our product. And then you may challenge, when you challenge in a time, you may buy a little bit more than what you're expecting, then make a home shop. That time you make a home shop and then you invite people and then they come, hey, what is that? What is that? They can see that. Then you just talk about this business a little bit. Okay, so that second 3 months, you challenge in the first month, and then you try to keep the salesman as much as you can, but it's not easy, but you make a home shop and they introduce people more and more, and they show the plan. 90% is consumer, and then 10% is consumer or business consumer. You rather be a business consumer. The consumer is like a save money through the enemy. But business consumer to make build a system to make most money. So you try to make be a business consumer, and then when you're talking about people, you talk about the enemy company and the product. The absolute quality, absolute price, and the GS, you talk about that. And the marketing, you have to know about the marketing. The marketing has a key, and the marketing has a secret. If you know about the marketing detail and then what kind of marketing we have, you cannot go to sleep because every single key is in there, secrets there. So if you're not sure about the marketing, then you have to sit down with your sponsor or your center head and then learn about the enemy marketing plan, okay? And then when you talk about the short plan with your family or a friend or someone, with your vision, what do you want to be? And then you always say, I want to work with you. And then we work together as a team. And then talk about the restaurant income and then 3 generation inheritance. You just give them a little bit of information when you show the plan to someone. If you cannot do the show the plan, then use your sponsor, okay? Then your sponsor willing to help you. And the follow up and the follow through. So whoever help you to be a sales master, when you challenge the sales master, those people you follow up. And then you always someone is like a first time or second time, you contact within 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours to make them for order consumer. And then teach them through the follow through, you teach them how to use the enemy website to order, and then show them how to make a member. Those stuff. And then you always tell them, when you have people to join, you always contact with me, then I'm going to guide you to you, because we made a lot of mistakes at the beginning. So I don't want you to make a mistake. I want you to prevent mistakes. So when you have people, can you tell me? Then I'm going to guide you to you. So just like that, you are always connecting with your partner, okay? And then 3rd month, start to focus on the next level, because you try to be a sales master now, and then that time when you be auto, try to be auto sales master, even if once a month or like once every other month, when you do that, focus on the next level. You're not gonna be just stay in the sales master. You focus on next level by then. And the consulting and duplication, the consulting, you're not gonna consulting within your neighborhood. You're not gonna consulting with someone who fail, who doesn't do the business with this. You consulting with a sponsor who plug in the system. Who plug in the system, you consulting with them. Then you're gonna get the benefit from them. You consulting with someone who doesn't know about the enemy business. What kind of the benefit you're gonna get it? What do you learn from them? So you always consulting within the sponsor duplication. Okay, so consulting with the sponsor for business process in the line meeting, and then always connect to sponsor in the admin system. If you have anybody who want to join this system, then you're not gonna let them plug in your system. You're gonna let them plug in your sponsor system or admin company system. That's the better than plug in your system, because your system is just small. But when you plug into your sponsor system, that means you talking with your sponsor. Then let the sponsor know. Then your sponsor is gonna be take care of them too. They're gonna teach them more than what you know. So you always goal. You're talking about your goal, expert in the knowledge, advice, experience, and the support, potential, and success, like that. Always talking with your sponsor. Okay, and then when you do the talking with your sponsor, do Euler's law. This is you, as a like a B is you. You're gonna be a bridge, and then A is a sponsor, and then C is your consumer or prospector or new partner. Then you're already bring this C to A, and then tell C, the A is my sponsor is really busy, but she is here to help me to let you know. So can you make a time for the 30 minutes? Don't get distracted for something. So you have to tell them about your sponsor to the C for the promote. And then when you talk to C to A, then you say, oh, C is like my partner. Just a little bit of a brief message about her. But most people, they do the other way. Or like a sponsor, or my C is like a really good potential. You have to tell them like something. If they're gonna be big, big mouth. No, you have to do it the other way. You promote your A to C. And the C is like, oh, she's like a 30 minutes, and she can have time for me. Please, you come there to help me. Then your A is going to be talking to C more than what you expect, okay? And then duplication. You learn 1 to 7. Like a success to the A step to success or A course. You learn 1 to 7 with a sponsor. You do first. And then you duplicate first, and then your partner, you're gonna teach them. Then your partner's gonna be duplicate you. And then remember this one, restore income is possible by duplication. Like here, you are here, these two left and right line, the two people, what if they duplicate you? Of course, you duplicate your sponsor. If they left and right person duplicate you, then you're gonna be easy for both sides. You're not gonna do by yourself 100%. Now you have one person on your left, now you have one person on your right side. So your effort is gonna be halfway. And then these two people duplicate here, then even easier, even better. And then these two people duplicate this person. So like here, right, you read, restore income is possible by duplicate. So you duplicate your partner duplicate them, and then going down, more duplicate you, or more duplicate your partner or your sponsor, make you easy. And then make many of atomic leader while you're doing this, and then find the leader. Okay, 2 way. And then keep all the segments of that 4 to 3 months. You have to be kept in all the segments and then challenge the next level. That like maybe that's like a 9 months later after you achieve the sales master, what little shorter, try to challenge the next level by you as a diamond master. Then success and focus by you, success and focus. So success is like enemy success for those who want it. And it belongs to those who challenge. Those people can success. And the focus try to help partner to be a sales master. Our company's concept is like achieve the level, sales master, next level, then your group's gonna be growing. So to help partner to be a sales master as many as you can. And then while you're doing that, try to be a good person. To become a sales master, enjoy refusal. We got a lot of reviews that say reject, that 2,000 times you got to reject, during that your journey. And to become a leader, enjoy resentment. You may get hurt, you may get this and that because when your groups are growing, you may meet a lot of different people. So you may get hurt, but you just, enjoy that. Just don't say out, just enjoy yourself. I'm going to be success sooner. That's why I got this. And the enemy sales master is the start of business. Be a sales master is the start of business, and the auto sales master, you are at half of enemy success. So just the first 3 months, you just learn about this system. And then second 3 months, first 3 months, you just do the challenge sales master, and then you just try to help your partner as many as you can to achieve the sales master. And then the fourth 3 months, do this way. And then explosive in the power of the team, because now you have a lot of team member under you. So you got to work with the team. So that team is a T stand for the together, E stand for the everyone, A stand for the achieve, and then M stand for more, make money. And then all together, pour out what something will happen in 3 months with your team. When you work with a team, make it easy. But a lot of people, they just think, they can do by themselves. It's gonna be harder and harder. It's kind of like impossible if you do yourself. But if you work with a team, it's gonna make it easy. And the auto sales method depends on each ability on average 1 year to 3 years. But I'd rather be in the auto sales method be like 1 year or before, after you challenge the sales master, okay? And then do United Heart. Then in the synergy of a United Heart is a really strong power. You can show that. So you gotta do working together as a team. Like the other day, I was telling this. When you have a team, if you have a 10 people on your group, everybody has 10%, then it's gonna make 100%. Make a small pie. But you put it a little bit more, then make a little bigger pie, and then bigger pie and bigger pie. Make your success faster. So working together in the synergy of a United Heart together, both do, yes, we gotta do education. We learn. This is the time for the learning, for the education, for what can we do? What is my dream? This is journey. This is a guide for find out your dream. And then respect. We gotta respect each other's. Doesn't matter, my team, your team, other line team, we have to respect them. That respectation is really helped me to growing too. And the humble, we got humble. We all are humble for the people, because our concept, enemy concept is not the cow's philosophy. This is a baby's philosophy. We got to humble. We got to take care of baby just like that. Take care of our team, take care of our other team, working together, make a big pie of an enemy, buying power, and then duplicate. Like I told you, we are that residual income that possible by duplicate how many you have. And then 3 C's, no for complaint, criticism, and then condemn. Don't blame for others. They are different. They are not same as I am. They are different. They are not wrong. So we just respect them as a wrong. So don't blame them. And 3P, we have to have a passion and patience and the persistence. That's all we need for keep the auto segments and then challenge the next level. So you have to keep your team working together. if someone under you be a sales master, you're gonna help them. And then valuable order sales master is like $1,800 a month. In Korea, I just read in a newspaper because of the Japan in the Olympic Games, some Olympic game right now, one Olympic gold medal for the restaurant income for every month, they just pay $1,000 a month for the gold medalist. Okay, and then interest of 3 million, 1,800. We already know that. The pension of 30 years of government, 3,500. I'm gonna get it later in the 65. So, do you want to make a $60? You can focus general commission to 2 line. When you get to like 300,000, get the $60. But do you want to make a passive income? Then help your partner to success as many as you can. Do 6 line. So just like that, 3 line for left, 3 line for the right, maybe more to get more achievement. If you want to build your system, network marketing will grow of your dream and heart size. If your dream is small, $60, then it's gonna be $60 worth that. So if you have a big dream, then you can achieve that. So be an admin, love product, and then learn the system at the beginning. The support and the help partners success first. So this is your dream, and then invite to system product, and then recruit. Then humble, you work for someone by humble, and then sponsorship. Then you need that to growing your system. You be an order sales master first. Then you just set in the left and right. Being an order sales master, you're gonna be a big mouth because you know more and then you wanna share more, you're gonna help more, you're gonna caring more. So you're gonna be big mouth. Then you can make up order sales master by yourself. Now help your partner to be an order sales master. At times you find a leader or make a leader. Then a partner do that like you did. So partner go build in the left side. And then when she go for the right side, the left side is kind of weak because you just lack of your helping. It's gonna be a blow the slow down. Then you go for the left. You already been there, done that by you. So you help your partner to get steady to build up. So now this time you have to help them by sponsorship and then recruit and then build a more system. Then grow together because you help your partner to grow and your income will increase too. So you always stand by your partner who are willing to success this business. Then that business is gonna be your partner's gonna be growing because working together. So help partner become order sales as many as you can. This is the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. He said, I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew that one thing I might regret is not trying. So why not trying? Many people want to change their life, but they are not willing to change their choice. And ultimately, this changes nothing. That MJ DeMarco is the author of the Millennial Fast Line. Your enemy goal is on top. We have a lot of way. You want to go straight. You want to take a highway. You don't want to take that back road. You can go to highway. We already had a system in here. Why don't you just go for the highway straight to go to your goal? Don't go in the right way, left way, like around. So go for the straight with your sponsor, with your team. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, then be an Arabian, ladies and gentlemen. We are not we're not going to the beach. We are in business, so it doesn't matter what we're meeting at the gym. We have to be dress up to be an Arabian, and then teach them what is that, what is it. Choice is the most powerful control you have in your life. That's the MJ DeMarco who does writing down the Millennial Fast Lane. Choice is yours. You are a leader or follower. Are you owner of this business or you are a worker? Is this yours or sponsor's business? I hope this is your business. I hope this is your owner. I hope this is your leader. And then you think this is spending money? Or you just think this is investing? Think about it. I think this is investing for my future. You have to pay the price. Together, we can make it easier, faster, and better. Our binary system is said to be the 9 wonders. It's a miracle if you are not success. That Imperial Master Douglas said that. Do it now, then you won the game. Plug-in system to sponsor, not your system, not by you. You plug-in system with your sponsor or enemy company. Write down your life study once a month, at least once a month. Please writing down, and then check 8 steps to success. Do 8 courses every day. The 8 courses success diary. You're writing down the diary by the 8 course, and then do it like an enemy motto. Okay, and then action. You have a success key in your hand. Only things you have to grab it and open your future. That's your action. And then learning, and then helping, sharing, and caring. If you dream it vividly, it will come true. Whatever you have a dream. So congratulations to all of you who complete the 6th order salesman's school. Wishing all of you who participate in this time to make your dreams come true in a short time. Everybody say, let's go for order sales master. Okay, everybody say out. Let's go for order master. Thank you very much. This is Kwon, Sharon Master. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
My goodness, we have such wonderful leaders, don't we? Wonderful examples and wonderful people that we can duplicate. So thank you again, Ohsook, Kwon, for that. Thank you, Mr. Lee, for what you had to say. We have time for one quick comment from one person about how these messages today either inspired you or touched your heart. Is there anybody who just wants to say a few words about Ohsook's message or Mr. Lee's message? We have just a minute. Anybody want to say something? What did you learn from this?
Okay, Lynn, you're on mute.
Was I on mute the whole time?
A couple minutes, and then the Sonny's horn was raised hand.
Okay, Sonny?
Hello, hi everyone. Hey, this 6th Sales Master School has been another great, inspiring school. That this is my 4th Sales Master School, 2 in Korean, 2 in English, and happened to be one of the greatest, vehicles or tools that puts me to another level. Every single time I went through the schools, it really boosted up my energies and boost up my levels of understandings and being humble and managing the thoughts and everything that our motto says. And yet, Mr. Lee's claims of this is a heavenly luck that we met Adamy. Hallelujah to that. I love it. Okay. In my nature, I love helping people. Through all my life before I met Adamy, I have been helping other people, and many people think that you don't get anything, and why are you still helping other people? Because I get such a fun out of it. You know, if anybody is requesting my help, I am there. And because of that, my wife has to go through a lot of agonies and what have you. Instead of spending time with the family, I am helping other people. And yet, with the Adamy, when you do that, you get promoted. How cool is that? Okay. And yeah, I agree with Mr. Lee 100% that Academy is heavenly luck. And also Kwon. She has always been a great leader. David Cho has always been a inspiring great leader. They don't have to do this for everybody, but they love helping other people as well. You know, they spend their own time and helping other groups, people, which they do not directly get benefit, but for the greater benefit for everybody.